What's up, Solicited Nation? It's your girl, Nikki, and I'm back with another Unsolicited Truth reaction. Hello, if you're new, welcome back. If you're not, if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please, guys, continue to watch the ads because it really does help me to do this for you full time. And not only that, don't forget to hit the join button or go to the About tab on my YouTube channel and click the Premium Nation membership link so you can see what it's like to be an exclusive Premium Nation member. Now, with that being said, I must give a disclaimer before I get into this reaction, okay? I wasn't going to do this reaction. And the reason why is because I was watching all the activity on YouTube. I was watching all the activity on Twitter, right? Underneath EZEE's posts and underneath her tweets. I was getting slammed in my DMs with, you know, y'all sending me this video, y'all spazzing out. Some people saying, oh my God, you know, this is it. This is over. Josh took things too far. EZEE's blowing up. She's going to ruin her relationship with Natalie, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell y'all something. One, I am always going to give an unbothered and an unfiltered opinion. Two, I'm going to give an unbiased opinion. So if you came here and you thought I was going to be bashing Josh, or you thought I was going to be praising or you thought I was going to be praising EZEE, or I was going to be chastising Natalie, or any mixture of the three, that's not what's about to happen, okay? And am I on number 3, thirdly, fourthly, thirdly, whatever the next number is, this is going to be an honest and truthful opinion. So if you came here with any other expectations than the ones that I just named, please do me a favor and do the rest of the people a favor. Just ignore my video. Just ignore it. Just click out. Be like, oops, my bad. I ain't even mean to click on this. Just click out, you know what I'm saying? And go elsewhere. For those of you who are mature enough to remain, I am going to give you the most real opinion that I have about the situation. And I already kind of have an assumption of what's going on right now, but I know some of y'all can't handle that. But I'm going to give it to you raw, real, and uncut. So with that being said, y'all know what I'm finna say next, right? Let's get straight to the video.
Bro, you're too egotistical. You're controlling. And the shit that you say, bro. I can't be with somebody that got a brother like this and you're not checking them, bro.
First pause. First pause. How is this Natalie's fault? I get what you guys are about to say. That's her brother. That's her family. But I mean, like, with the amount of vehement and passion and energy and anger that EZEE has towards Josh. So it's either one or two. So I got 3 scenarios that's playing around in my head. This is the same thing I did with the beat up. You remember when y'all said the fight and y'all thought, oh, EZEE, da 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 da, and y'all thought the fight was real and y'all thought that EZEE and Natalie was broken up and all this other stuff. I got 3 scenarios for you, okay? I will give you the 3 scenarios, and then at the end of the video, I will tell you guys what I believe is the real situation. So, first scenario. Josh pranked EZEE, and he pranked Natalie, and this is real, and this is all EZEE's raw, real emotions. That's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, Josh and Natalie are pranking EZEE, okay? And then thirdly, Josh and, actually I got 4 scenarios now, Josh and EZEE have teamed up and are pranking Natalie and everybody else, right? Or EZEE flipped the prank and she's pranking Josh. Her and Natalie are working together and they're pranking Josh. Or, you know, what's the 5th one? We all getting pranked. They all good. They're good on their end and they're pranking us. All right, so those are the scenarios. And before I give my opinion, I'm going to let the video play with probably minimal commentary throughout, unless she says something that really triggers me to, you know, speak about it in that moment. For the most part, it's a short video, so I'm going to just kind of try to let it play out as much as I can with minimal commentary, and then I'll give my opinion at the end of what I think about everything. All right, so with that being said, let me go ahead and press play again, and let's keep going.
Natalie, do you not see the problem in this? Bro. The fact that you even thought that that was cool, you know what? Look. So, I don't know if you guys seen or even if you guys are even subscribed to them, but pretty much Natalie's brother thought it was cool to pretty much talk shit about me on his YouTube channel for a little video idea, okay? Now, I could come in here and just, matter of fact, let me shut this camera, bro. Oh, like, I don't even know how to start this video, bro, because it's like, it pisses me off. And y'all know, in order for me to lose my shit, it has to be that bad. You know what I'm saying?
I give it to you. That's one thing that we do know about EZEE. I think that we can all agree that she does a really good job of maintaining her cool, right? She does a really good job. And I think I said that in the last video. I said that in my reaction to Josh's video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. Pause this, go watch that, and then come back and watch my reaction to this one. But I said in the last video, in my reaction to Josh's video, that it takes a lot for EZEE to get to this level of animosity or anger towards somebody. Excuse me. And because she got angry so quick, in my opinion, I assume that if this is not a prank on her end, then it's a lot of, you know, lingering animosity and offense between them. So I did say that. So I agree with her on that one.
I'm a goofy ass person. I could take a joke, especially with the shit that me and Natalie been through. You know what I'm saying? Like all these pranks and stuff. Like I can literally, obviously take a joke, or I have to suck it up because that's what we signed up for. You know what I'm saying? But you, Josh, Natalie's brother, like the fact that you thought it was even cool to talk shit about me and then post that shit on your YouTube channel, and then now I'm seeing the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What is you doing, bro? What are you doing? Obviously, that sparked a nerve in me, and that triggered me to feel some sort of way. And at that moment, there ain't no jokes, bro. There's no jokes. What are you doing? So, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, a couple days ago, Natalie's brother thought it was cool to prank me. So pretty much in the...
Let me pause it on that. A couple days ago. I'm going to pause it on it. So it looks like I am going to be talking throughout. Whatever, I lied to you in the beginning. My bad. I'm sorry. The timeline don't make sense to me, right? For the most part, that video that Josh did was recorded days ago, right? EZEE, when did he upload it? When did he upload that video, y'all? Hold on. Let me see. He uploaded the video. Okay, so he uploaded the video a day ago. So that would mean like roughly, he uploaded the video like yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. I think he uploaded it the day before yesterday. So he uploaded the video the day before yesterday. Okay. So it's been a couple of days. Like she said, it's been a couple of days. She spazzed out about it, and maybe the tweets started to get to her, and it's kind of started to bubble up, and then she just kind of like, bro, last night on Twitter, she went ham. She just started vomiting like all this anger and energy on her Twitter timeline. I mean, just going in. And she drugged Natalie into it, in my opinion, in an unfair way. And what I mean by that is, I saw some people being like, well, if Natalie's family is going to bash or attack EZEE publicly, then Natalie should, you know, I guess check them publicly. I'm going to disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because Natalie has said not just once, not just twice, but several times over that she does not like to put her business out on socials. She likes to deal with things behind the scenes because that's real life. So if she is or has checked her brother behind the scenes, she don't owe us or y'all anything. She don't even owe EZEE anything. She doesn't have to come out and publicly, you know, check her brother. That's her brother. That's her brother. And I'm sorry, but y'all are not, you can't make people choose between family and significant other. You just can't. And I'm sorry, EZEE and Natalie are not married. Husband and wife, completely different situation. If you two are married, then yes, in that case, your married significant other will always come first. I do agree with that. But girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, I'm sorry, y'all. You can't make me choose between you and my family. Matter of fact, I'll step out of it. Y'all are all adults and y'all are grown, and what y'all got going on is between y'all. Me and my best friend's husband did not get along, but we all lived in the same house for a very short period of time, because we all were best friends basically since high school. But for a very short period of time, he and I did not get along. Every single time she tried to step in and mediate and intervene with our situation, it would get worse. So we all went like on this cruise back in, I think like 2014, we all went on this cruise, and me and him had some weird energy, some weird tension between us. And both of us are passive aggressive. He's a Cancer, I'm an Aquarius. So we don't blow up like in the sense that like how Natalie blew up. Like that's not how we move. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like the snide comments and making it difficult for her to be around the both of us and be comfortable with all of us hanging out together, right? So what she did was we were sitting on like the deck of the boat, and she basically came to us and she was like, you know what, I'm taking the card. And what she basically did was she pulled herself out of our situation. And so whatever beef he and I had moving forward, it was strictly between he and I. You know what happened after that? We stopped beefing. You know why? Because we were able to communicate instead of having a go-between, somebody come and say, you need to do this and you need to do that. We didn't have somebody telling us how to deal with each other. We had to learn how to deal with each other in our own way. And that's what mature adults do. So I say that to say, it is not Natalie's responsibility to fix this. Whatever is going on, if this is not a prank, it is not Natalie's responsibility to fix anything that's going on between Josh and EZEE. I'm sorry, it's not. And y'all can't convince me that it is. That if it is a prank on that side, then it explains why EZEE is dragging Natalie into it, because either Natalie is getting pranked or Natalie's a part of the prank. But I ain't gonna hold you. Last night, Natalie was, quote, putting pink hearts underneath EZEE's post. So y'all tell me what happened between last night and then this morning or today, and then between last night and then when Josh posted the video, because Natalie and EZEE still seem to be cool throughout all of this. You see what I'm saying? See how it's not making sense? If you're an adult and you're looking at this, or if you're a mature person and you're looking at this, because regardless of your age, I know there's a lot of teenagers and stuff like that and babies that watch them, but regardless, if you're looking at this with a like logical mind, right, and a responsible, mature mind, the timeline just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. All right, I'm gonna let her finish.
Prank, he calls me, and we're supposed, mind you, we're supposed to be going to his house, you know what I'm saying, to have like a game night or something they invited me to. So literally, Natalie, you know, she calls me like, yo, you want to have a game night? I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know, there's been drama with the family, but I'm always trying to make sure, like, I'm like, all right, like, let me put my, you know, pride aside. Let me put my ego aside and, you know, suck it up. Okay. So he decided to pull a prank on me. And the prank was, I guess, like he accidentally calls me and they start talking shit about me, talking crap about me, okay? And then I hear everything. The things that he is saying, like, and it's not just me, bro. Like, he knew what he was saying. The shit that he was saying in the video was, I feel like, actually real stuff that he felt about me. Because...
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause it again. I agree. I agree with that. I believe that he was saying things that he knew would get to EZEE because that was the point of the prank, right? On his end. I do believe that. He mentioned her ego. He mentioned her flexing with the BMW. He mentioned, you know, just, you know, there were things that he said. He called her ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there were things that he said that he deliberately did to get under her skin. But then if you saw the video that he did to his stepson, the things he was saying about his stepson were just as savage. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think that he was like singling EZEE out and using this as a way to like voice how he truly felt about her. I mean, I think it's clear, even EZEE can tell and says that she knows that these are things that he may have said about her in the past when they did have a real falling out. So I get why that hit a nerve, and don't get it twisted. I'm not excusing him for saying those things because they were savage and they were reckless. But I am saying that EZEE, obviously he hit a nerve because he was using and saying the same things that he has said in the past. Now, if they really did have a come to Jesus meeting and they sat down and they talked about it, right? From a mature standpoint, in my mind, the way I'm always thinking, if I was EZEE, I would have picked up on that and been like, now, I thought we was cool. Why would he be bringing this stuff back up? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would think twice. I'm not the type to jump first in anger. I never jump for anger. I will always come and talk to you and ask you for your peace first. You tell me what you have to say to my face. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what it is. And if it's a prank, and this is my thing, if you say it's a prank, but it really was a cover-up for how you feel, then you know what? That makes you the coward. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's how EZEE should have approached it. If you are saying these things and you really mean them, and then I come to your face and I tell you, now tell me to my face what you were saying to me over the phone or what you thought you were saying and I wasn't going to hear. And then you say, oh, no, it was just a prank, but it really is how you feel. And this is your opportunity to tell me that this is how you really feel. And you don't, you're a coward to me. I don't have respect for you. I don't. You're a coward. You know what I'm saying? So in that regard, I agree. He definitely said things that was said in the past because I think reading between the lines of conversations that EZEE and Natalie had and things that they put on Twitter, you can tell that that the egos were in battle. First of all, Josh is an Aquarius. Josh is an Aquarius, okay? I can tell you, speaking from personal experience, as an Aquarius, our egos, we think we know everything. 100%. Our egos are through the roof. That's 100% true. Something else Aquariuses are very good at, starting shit and letting everybody else feel the heat for it. We will start some shit. We will, like he did. He started a fire, and you see he over there chilling. He posting videos. He going on about his business. And EZEE's whole energy, like I said, if this isn't a prank, EZEE's whole energy is just all effed up. It's all effed up right now.
Of what happened, bro. You know what happened you know what happened a year ago. Bro, that's why me and you not even cool, okay? So for you to say the stuff that you said and then thinking it was like, bro, that shit wasn't okay. And first of all, I barely been on your channel. So for you to think that it's cool to prank me, like, you know, we ain't even really hashed out what happened, okay? So immediately when I hear all this stuff that he's saying, I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about, you know? And at first it's just like, all right, bro, like, whatever, bro. Like, Natalie, control your brother. Like, he's literally talking crap. I just want to talk to him. Like, for you to be comfortable enough, like, y'all seen the video, you to be comfortable enough to talk to your homie about it, whether I know it's real or not. You got to understand how I'm processing this. You know what I'm saying? So, to go back to the video, like y'all seen the video. So, you know, I'm talking to Natalie and I'm like, all right, bro, I'm hot, I'm heated, you know? And like I said, for me to get heated, like I'm literally always on 10 when it comes to happy energy. So I'm telling Natalie, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. I just want to talk to him, all right? What really?
She did say that, and I think that she was calm, or she was going to try to approach calm. So I will give EZEE credit for this. I think that she did want to try to approach him, and I think that she did want to speak to him calmly. But when she walked up to the door, remember, he had the window cracked. If you haven't seen the video, again, go watch the video. He had the window cracked, and he was still talking ish. And then that's what set her off. And that's when she started banging on the door outside his apartment. So yeah, I agree with her. She did calm down, and she did try to go into the situation calmly. But then when they approached the door and he was still talking mess, it was like, bruh, what?
Went overboard was the fact that I got there and I told Natalie, like, I don't want nobody talking about me behind my back, especially your family. We got too much drama and this is too sensitive for you to be talking about me, okay? So when I get there, I'm gonna have a conversation with you, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. But the fact that I get there and you're still talking shit about me, understand what I'm thinking. We're not that cool. We were trying to make things work, bro, but you had to spark that. It's too soon, my guy. So, you know, I got...
And I did say, and okay, and in that regard, again, if this is not a prank, I said it was too soon. I said that in my reaction to the last video. I said that, in my opinion, if this isn't a prank, if EZEE isn't in on this prank, I was like, bro, he was not sensitive to the nature of their relationship. That's literally how I put it. Those are the exact words I used. I said he was not being sensitive to the nature of their relationship, because if this is a prank on his end, but not on EZEE's end, and she's the one, and it's like these are real feelings that she's having, bro, like, you should have read the situation a lot better. Like, knowing that you guys had an issue, and like EZEE said, if you guys haven't had a sit-down conversation, and like she said, to use her exact words, haven't hashed it out, then the nature of this video, or the nature of your prank, was super insensitive. And what he could have done instead was maybe talked about Natalie. You see what I'm saying? Like, a relationship that was secure, a relationship that was safe, and that could withstand that kind of, you know, prank. But again, this is all in quotations. You see what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, I'm still leaning, you know, I'm gonna finish watching the video. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna tell you. If this is a prank, if this isn't a prank, I mean, if EZEE's reaction isn't a prank, he was very insensitive to the nature of their relationship, and it was way too soon. But if this is a prank, then, you know, this is all for naught.
I got elevated or whatever. My actions and how I reacted, I don't take shit back at all. And this even reminds me, bro, like, we just had Christmas together, okay? Knowing the history, and y'all on YouTube don't see everything.
Facts.
So when you see us actually together, no, that's a huge step.
Facts.
And when I came to Christmas, to their Christmas, and you can literally see how genuine it's like, all right, let me put all the bullshit aside, and it's Christmas. Come on, we can all be kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, having a good time, and then you say stuff like this, to me, it's way too soon, bro. For you to even be playing with me like that. And then when I'm telling you, like, and you see how upset I am, bro, it's a no, bro, the shit that you was saying.
That's an Aquarius. I'm sorry. We are unbothered. The thing about an Aquarius, he reacted exactly how an Aquarius would react, especially if he knows he didn't have any reason to be mad on his end, meaning if he knows that he wasn't really talking ish about her, then in his mind, it is a prank. And regardless, and I'm telling you, getting into an argument with an Aquarius is sometimes the most frustrating thing in the world, because I'm sure y'all are here because y'all saw EZEE's reaction. EZEE was on go mode. She was in my man's face. She was hiking up the pants. Y'all know what that means. That's the universal sign. If you from where I'm from, that's the universal sign that we about to throw these hands, period. When I start doing all that and stepping and bucking and, curving your shoulders forward and all this other shit, all that means is we about to tussle, right? So the fact that Josh was just standing there like, but it's a prank. That's just how it is with an Aquarius. You could be on 1,000 and we will stay at 0. Even kill. I don't have a reason to be upset. Even if you're on 10 and in my face spitting and carrying on and going and bucking and doing all your hiking your pants up and coming at me, I don't have a reason to be upset, so I'm not going to be upset. But that then generally, as you can see, tends to infuriate the other person even more. Like, they get even more upset behind that. So I get EZEE's reaction because I've been told many times before that I'm too uncaring or I'm too insensitive in situations because of the fact that while somebody else can be mad, I'm talking about people holding him back, like Natalie was holding EZEE back mad. I'll be sitting there like, yo, whatever, dog, be mad. Like, that's just what it is. I'm Gucci over here. That's just how we are. Until you put your hands on me, I don't have a reason to be upset, especially if I know that it was a prank on my end. Was it insensitive? Again, if this is a real situation and her reaction is real, 100% it was insensitive, and there's no excusing that. He should have known. He's a grown up. He should have known better, right? He could have done if he wanted to prank her. There are so many other pranks that lean more towards the lighthearted side of pranking someone that he could have chosen. You know what I'm saying? So I will give EZEE that, and I understand her frustration and infuriation because arguing with an Aquarius is at times the most underwhelming situation that you can be in, because normally when you giving that energy, you want somebody else to be giving you that energy back, so you feel justified in your energy. And when you sitting there talking to a deadpan Aquarius and they just like, and you're like, rah, and they're just like, and you like F you, and they're just like, that shit is it'll make you hotter. It makes you madder.
And in that video, that's some of the stuff that happened while we're not cool right now. Okay, that night, the real reason, bro, that's what triggered me. You know, the stuff that you was saying that day was the same shit you was saying that night while we're not cool. So of course I'm gonna feel some sort of way. That's like one of your friends. You know, one of them friends that be like, talk shit and be like, no, I'm just playing. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Now, I will say this. That's not the same. It's not the same. And let me tell you why it's not the same. It's not the same in the regards that I will tell you, I will say it like this. Somebody who talks ish about you and then be like, I'm just playing. That's going back to what I said before. If I present you with the platform to tell me how you really feel, and you just be like, oh, it was a prank, but you really feel like that, you're a coward, and I don't trust you, and I don't respect you. Straight like that. But if I present you with the platform and you be like, it was a prank, because it really was, and we all saw it really was a prank on his end. Now, who knows if he could have some malicious, underhanded, underlying intents, and y'all want me to play, Inspector Gadget and assume that, he was deliberately taking jabs at her because he doesn't like her relationship with his sister, and he wants to break them up, and he just doesn't want to see EZEE successful. Yeah, I could go in that direction, but I am not an assumer. I have no proof and no evidence of that. From what it was shown to us and how it was presented to us, it looked like a genuine prank that went completely and utterly catastrophically wrong. Right? If it was, and all this is genuine. Again, I have to always keep prefacing that. But, as far as just being like, as far as thinking that he was just like, oh, I'm saying all this ish and then being like, oh, no, I'm just playing. Then I think that's when I will say that I believe that EZEE was being too sensitive. And again, I know, here come the attacks. Nikki, you don't know, you wasn't there, blah, blah, blah. Well, to be respectful, none of you were. You see where I'm getting at? And that's something that I think that we all need to remember Rein in your emotions, because none of you, and I mean not one person watching EZEE's video, watching Josh's video, or watching this video is personally affected by what happens between the three of them, EZEE, Natalie, and Josh. None of y'all. It's not going to change anything in your day except for the content that you watch on YouTube. And I'm sorry, if your life is surrounding around, if it's revolving around the things and the people that you watch and that you use to entertain yourself, sweetheart, you need to put more value in your own life. You should not be valuing anybody's life and anybody's roles or relationships outside of what's real in your microcosm. Your microcosm, if you don't know what that means your space, your world. What you can control. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't be getting all up in arms and getting emotional and attacking EZEE. I saw that some of y'all on Twitter attacking EZEE. You know what I'm saying? And then some of y'all on there dismissing her feelings and disregarding her feelings. Again, it's so easy to just like not comment. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of putting negative energy out there, and if she's being negative, instead of feeding that negative energy by, disregarding her feelings or attacking her or whatever the case may be, or even attacking Josh and feeding it that way, all of that can be avoided by you just putting your phone down. You see what I'm saying? It all can be avoided. You can go and find something to do. Go outside, get you some vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? Go do or increase your vitamin D. You don't get vitamin D from the sun. You just, it nourishes it. But I'm saying that I've said this before. Y'all are doing too much, man. I love y'all. I really do. And I really enjoy reacting to EZEE X Natalie and Sway and Jane, everybody that I react to. But man, I promise you, my life does not revolve around the people that I watch. It doesn't revolve around my TV shows. It doesn't revolve around YouTube. It revolves around me and my personal goals and my personal aspirations and the things that I want for my life. I'm telling you that now because it will save you a lot of heartache in the future. Do not live vicariously through these other people, because when their world falls apart, your world falls apart, and you can't control that. You can control your world. You can't control their world. So if their world falls apart, then how do you fix you? Only be affected by the things that you can control. I have to say that because some of y'all, like I said, was attacking EZEE, was blaming EZEE, blaming Natalie, attacking Josh, feeding her energy, doing all them things. And it's like, bro, just y'all on there telling her to put her phone down. You first. This is one thing that I will always say. Hate and anger cannot live where it doesn't have an audience. I stand by that. Hate and anger cannot live where they don't have an audience. Meaning, if somebody is angry and you don't give it any attention, it fizzles out. It's the same thing with hate. If somebody is being hateful or being a hater and you don't give it any attention, they go find something else or someone else to hate on that will give them attention. That's just the nature of a hater. That's the nature of anger. Y'all gotta let that ish go. And this is, I'm not trying to make this sound like a lecture, but I guess it is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all said y'all wanted my commentary. I told y'all in the beginning I was gonna be cool. I was gonna be raw, uncut, real, and unbiased. I may not even, the edits in this joint gonna be super minimal because I want y'all to really understand that y'all cannot be, you can't live for these people in the sense that be a supporter, be a fan, you know what I'm saying? But when things start to go awry in their world, let them fix it, let them handle it, let them heal, and let them deal. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say with that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and press play now.
What, bro? I don't care about a prank, bro. Bro. That's why I was so heated. Not because it was a prank, bro, but the stuff that you was saying. Why we stopped the family project, all of us. It was all of us. We started the family project. Mm-hmm. Me, you, Natalie, Zasha, Isaiah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's how it started. It wasn't just y'all three over there. Because if y'all don't know, we all had that. Where was EZEE and Natalie? Out of nowhere. This is why the family project didn't work, bro. Like, the shit that I had to go through, that we had to go through, bro, you're too egotistical. You're controlling. And the shit that you say, bro, come on, man. And bro, we got into a huge ass argument that ended our friendship, bro. You were like my best friend, bro. I called you my brother. At a point,
That's where a lot of for the original fight too, I think that's where a lot of the anger came from. She felt betrayed. She definitely felt betrayed, and betrayal is something, again, I have told y'all how Tauruses are about their loyalty, man. They hold loyalty as dear and as near as they hold love. And the moment that you break trust, you break loyalty, bro, you have severed, you have essentially severed any ties and bonds of love as well. So I can see why, again, if this is a real situation, I can see why she would be this heated about it. I really can.
So in Jamaican terms, I was like, Fada, somebody I look up to, bro. And the fact that we ain't even hashed that out. You think that it's cool to prank me and say all the stuff that you saying when the beef is not really like, all right, let's handle this, bro. Huh? Bro, what the? Bro, like, I'm tired of holding my tongue, bro. I'm tired of holding my tongue. Okay? This is why shit doesn't work out. You guys know, y'all know that there's obviously something going on between me and Josh that we don't even have to say it. Y'all only get to see 10 to 15 minutes of our life. There's 24 hours in a day.
Facts.
This is why the show was drama, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like, what is you doing, bro? I swear to God. After seeing that video, it's like, there ain't no limits, bro. There ain't no limits, man. Natalie and I, the drama, the almost possibilities, the breakups due to you, bro.
Let me stop it right there. Let me stop it right there. I'm sorry. But on that note, I have to disagree. And the reason why is because as an adult in a mature relationship, you have got to learn to compartmentalize. There are married couples whose families don't get along. They don't divorce when their spouses get into it, or their significant other gets into it with somebody in their family. So I have to disagree with that. If what you and if what EZEE and Josh has going on, if that can break Natalie and her up, then you have to question how strong is your bond anyway, and then what is the driving force behind the breakup? Because if it's pride and ego, then just say that. You see what I'm saying? Like I have to disagree with that. I think that it can be tense. I get that, but they. In the midst, I mean, their falling out was like a year or so ago? I don't know the timeline. Y'all can tell me in the comments below. But EZEE and Natalie, in the midst of all that transition from being friends to crushes to girlfriend lovers. So don't tell me that the relationship can't survive that. It can. It 100% can survive. So in my opinion, saying something like that is like a threat to Natalie. Right? It's like a passive aggressive, which Tauruses are really good at being passive aggressive. It's like a passive aggressive threat. Like, if you don't check your family, then I don't know how this is going to work out between us. Well, that's kind of unfair, right? And the reason why I say that is because Josh is a grown ass man. You are a grown ass woman. Natalie is a grown ass woman. If people can't respectfully be adults in their own lane, then you can't look at somebody else's lane and be like, you need to come and fix what's wrong in my lane. That's not how that works. That's like all three of y'all got your own cars on the highway, and then Josh and EZEE get into a crash, and then they're both looking at Natalie to pay the insurance. It's like, but I didn't cause the crash. You see how that works? Now I can give y'all both a ride home in my car. You see what I'm saying? We can come together and we can try to reconcile, but it's not my responsibility to fix what y'all broke. So in that regard, I think that's like more like a passive aggressive, I need you to fix this. You need to check your brother. You know what I'm saying? Before I have to check him, before we just don't work out. That's unfair. It's unfair. And I'm sorry. I know, again, I told you, I'm not playing favorites. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not bashing anybody, but it's unfair and it's immature.
Possibly won't work out, bro. I don't even know if I can do this anymore, bro. Like the drama, like back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to be with somebody that got a brother that can't just control himself? It's too controlling, egotistical, bro. Like, don't give a fuck about anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't care. Huh? How am I supposed to, like, really, like, Natalie, bro, I don't know, man. Like, you need to control your brother, bro. Like, control him, bro. Because this, me and you, like, I've been dealing with this shit for so long. How am I supposed to keep dealing with this, bro? Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I swear, bro, I'm supposed to be going to freaking Miami. I need to leave, and I gotta leave to freaking hear this? I'm supposed to be, bro, like, what? Come on, man. Bro, I swear to God, you don't be thinking, bro. Like, bro, this shit, bro, I don't even know where this shit's about to go because bro, like I'm on a different type of time, bro. Different type of level, bro. Different type of level, man. I'm so heated, y'all. Like, you know, bro, what happened that night. You know why we not here, bro. I don't even, bro. She don't see it. And how much more do I gotta take for shit? I can't keep doing this, bro. Like, y'all seen the video. Y'all hear my side of the video. Like, period, bro. I don't know if I could do this anymore. I can't be with somebody that got a brother like this and you not checking them, bro.
All right, so here is why. Oh, look, I stopped it with 5 seconds left. Good. Okay, so here's why I think it's a prank. Here's why I think it's a prank, okay? The reason why I think it's a prank is because, in my opinion, I feel like now I'm starting to feel like it's Josh and EZEE pranking Natalie and the rest of us, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because why and how is this all of a sudden, right, being made into a Natalie problem, right? And again, the argument we already talked about it earlier in the video. No, Natalie does not have to check her brother publicly. She doesn't. Let me tell you something. If my brother and my significant other get into it, my brothers are my kings. My brothers are my family. I repeat, I am not embarrassing my family. I would never embarrass my mother. I would never embarrass, me and my family could be at odds and nobody outside of us would know. Because that's my family. That's our business. I would never, ever, ever take it to the streets. I would never put it out publicly. Nobody would know that me and my brother are beefing except for us. Nobody. Nobody would know that me and my mom are beefing except for us. Nobody. Well, except for maybe my brothers. But that's just not, it's not right. And so in my opinion, the reason why I think that this is a prank is because I do think that, that's the reason why Josh felt comfortable enough, because out of all the times that he could have done this, or out of the times that he could have done a prank like, I mean, he could have been did a prank like this. He could have been did a prank like this, right? If they really were, if he didn't care and they were really still beefing, he could have done this and then it just keep the beef going. I mean, if they're already having a falling out. My question is, why would he, and I know how Aquariuses are. We can cut you off and not deal with you and be good. And I mean that, and be really good. Our cutoff game is lethal. You can add my mother, my brothers, anybody in my family will tell you. I've told y'all before, I've cut my best friend off before. Like, in my opinion, you can't, an Aquarius can let anybody go. Blood don't matter, bond don't matter how long we've been friends, none of that matters. I have to say that an Aquarius can cut you off, and we can dead it. But on the flip side of that, if an Aquarius lets you back in, we are not going to go and deliberately stir up drama. Now, I understand that all Aquariuses are not the same, and you can't use zodiac signs to determine how somebody is, and male to female zodiac signs are different and all this other stuff. I get that. I do get that. But I will tell you, generally, most Aquariuses will not deliberately stir up drama. He wouldn't have, and I really believe this, he would not have done this if he didn't have a pass from EZEE. If EZEE wasn't in on it. I just don't think he would. And if he did do it without that recognition and that permission from EZEE, then he is a very, very rare type of Aquarius. He's a very rare type, because I avoid drama at all costs. That's why I wasn't even gonna do this video, because I already can hear the comments in my head and I haven't even uploaded yet. And y'all coming at me and y'all saying this and I don't know and this, that, and the third, and here comes the dislikes and blah, 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 blah. And so with that being said, I think it's a prank. I think EZEE and Josh have teamed up. I think they did hash out their beef. I think that's why EZEE feels comfortable saying all this. Now, don't get it twisted. First of all, she's an actress. Second of all, it's not hard for her to tap into real emotions to express herself like this, because they did have a real situation. It would be nothing. Right now, I could invoke the anger that I've had with one of my peoples and a falling out that I had, and I could act like I'm talking to them right now. It's nothing. It's nothing. Anybody can go back and, you know, memory and emotional recall. You can go back and you can bring that back to the surface and use it, you know, as an, especially as an actor or an actress. That's what her job is. It's not difficult for her to do that. And I think y'all forget sometimes how good of an actress EZEE is. I think that y'all see them do their pranks, and y'all see them, you know, do vlogs every once in a while, and y'all go, oh man, this is so cute. And then again, EZEE told you, you guys get 10 to 15 edited minutes of their day. Okay? I'm sorry, but you know, a lot of their pranks that I've called out in the past and said I believe that they were staged, y'all fell for them. Y'all thought they were full. For instance, the hickey prank. There are some of y'all to this day that still believe that those were not real hickeys. Y'all think it was makeup because some of the makeup came off. And what I told y'all was she put makeup over the real hickeys. But at the end of the video, if you go when she supposedly wiped them off, the hickeys were still there. But any other hickey video, you watch people wipe it off with makeup, with like the makeup wipes and stuff, and it comes right off. Why didn't they just do that? Why didn't they show us that? You see what I'm saying? But y'all believed it. I let y'all have that because I get it. And y'all tried to argue me down in that one, and in the comment section in that video. I get it. I'm saying that to say, Josh, I don't think he would have uploaded this video because I also know that Aquarius is really due, and he's the older brother too. Bro, I would never do anything to put my brothers in a bad way. I don't think that Josh would do something like this if he loves Natalie the way that I think he does, the way that they show they love each other as a family unit. I don't think that he would do anything to put his sister in a way like this where her relationship with EZEE, or do anything to hurt Natalie, especially if, you know, EZEE wasn't in on it. I think personally, either EZEE's in on it, or EZEE and Natalie are in on it and the prank is on all of us, or the prank is on Natalie and Josh and EZEE are in on it together. And that's my final thought. That's my final thought. I told y'all what the scenarios were. Y'all can tell me what y'all think down in the comments below, but I will ask y'all to keep it respectful and keep it mature. If you can't do that, I ain't gonna hold you. Today will be the day that I start removing comments. Normally, I would never do that because y'all know how I am. I like to just let people voice themselves and voice their opinions. But what I'm not going to do is allow my platform and allow my comment section to turn into any kind of bashing stage. Or you're not going to bash EZEE, you're not going to bash Natalie, you're not going to bash Josh, you know what I'm saying? And you're not going to bash each other. That's not what we do here. The unsolicited truth is just that, the unsolicited truth. You give that. Do you know what the word unsolicited means? It means you didn't ask for it, but I'm gonna give it to you any damn way.
And that's on period.
Okay, the unsolicited truth. That's what the whole point of this channel is. I'm gonna always keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna always keep it 100 with y'all, and I'm never gonna be biased. I'm never gonna play favorites, okay? Now, I will say, if this is real, I do say that. I told y'all my opinion. I believe it's a prank. Now, this is what I will say if it is real. If it is real, I think that Josh was being insensitive. I think that Natalie was put in a very, very precarious situation, in an unfair situation. And I also think that EZEE is overreacting. If this is real, I'm sorry. I think that she's being immature about taking it to the internet. Why not just, you got a problem, deal with it off camera. Deal with it off camera. The whole falling out, when all of that stuff happened, we low-key, I mean, they came and some of it spilled over on the internet, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, everybody was left guessing. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, this plays out in front of us. I think that it's a way for them to kind of reconcile and kind of reintroduce themselves back to the internet as like one big, you know, semi-happy family. I know they may still have some things that they may be working through or just trying to fix or get beyond, but I do think that EZEE is mature. And this is what I need you to understand. This is what I need you to understand. If this is real, all of you who are in support of her, you know, expressing herself the way she's expressing herself on the internet and everything like that, I need y'all to understand what y'all are getting behind, right? And what this is saying about EZEE. It's saying that she's immature, emotional, and lacks self-control. I don't believe that. Do y'all believe that? Because I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And it also says that she doesn't learn from her past mistakes, because isn't this something that Natalie warned her against in the past? Now, if EZEE is ready to, you know, break things off with Natalie, then that's one thing. But the way that they love each other, I can't believe that. I also don't believe that EZEE is dumb enough to do something like that. She's a very intelligent woman. I also know that EZEE is a very respectful woman. So why would she drag Natalie into this and all of a sudden put all of this is all of a sudden all of this is in Natalie's lap? Check your brother or we can't work out. How does that work? He's a grown man, right? You see what I'm saying? So I think y'all need to really sit back and think about how and why things are playing out the way they are. And before y'all run and jump down anybody's throat, wait and see and let it play out. If y'all don't see no videos from EZEE and Natalie for like a week or so, then we can assume something really happened, right? If Josh releases a video with my version and my opinion of what's going on, then we can really talk about it. But I think that we need to sit and you need to take the information as it comes. Stop assuming and stop jumping to conclusions and stop telling people who's wrong and who's right. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back, enjoy the content. And if you can't handle what's going on right now, then please, by all means, hit the log out button. Go and find something else to occupy your time with, because there are so many other real things going on in the world that we should be concerned about. Like, oh, I don't know, a pandemic, economic crisis. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that? You know, eviction crisis, you know, homeless crisis, all those things, especially if you're in America. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, again, take a deep breath, relax, and just sit back and let the story unfold and quit trying to tell it, because it's not your story. You're not the author. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Solicit Nation, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And if you enjoyed this reaction as much as I enjoyed giving you guys this reaction, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.
Natalie, do you not see the problem in this? Bro, what are you doing?